This is just a little follow-up to a message I received the other day, and the chap said his sender's working fine, but his light is coming on far too early. What's the problem? Well, I don't know. So what I'm going to do with this Britpart one was going to open it up and have a look at the position where the light goes on. Now, your gauge attaches to the white wire, and your warning light attaches to the red wire here, red connector here. Now, this is pre 300 TDI. On the later models, on the 300 TDI, they just had a moulded plug and two wires coming out, so that's irrelevant. So if we follow the red wire goes to this connection here on the outside of the box, and the green wire, which is attached to the white plug, goes to the sender here. Now, it's most important that these are all grounded properly before you do any tests, and the ground is actually here. So, do that. Now, obviously we found out that the problem with this sender and the other one as well, apart from making bad electrical contacts, was the float was hitting the top of the tank too soon and not hitting the stops here. So if you can see the stops, how they work, that's for the low level, that's for the high level. But what was happening was the float was coming up like this, 3/4 of a tank, it was hitting the top of the tank because it was too high, and it wasn't hitting its end stop here, so it wasn't getting full stroke on the gauge, and so all the calibration was out. So I'm going to open this up and have a look at it. I'm not sure if I can get it back together again, but we'll see. Now, it's marked here TBS 5232-009 and 1206. If it's 1206, it's quite an old unit. So, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Let's have a look in it. These are quite tricky to get into. Well, it's held over by three little tabs. Three little tabs. There's one at the top and two at the sides. I bet you this is going to be a disaster. I bet it's going to fall to bits. Let's open them up. There goes my warranty. Now, oh, there's a spring in there straight away. Oh, that's interesting. Look at that. I thought it was going to be a coil. Oh, there is. Yes, there is a coil. Wait a minute. I couldn't see it for the light. So there's the coil for the actual gauge, but for the light, it's kind of really simple. It's got where that copper pin comes through, that rivet, that'll be the positive, and this goes to the negative. So when the gauge swings over to the bottom there, it'll put the light on. Oh, that's clever. Oh, that's simple. Easy peasy. So you've got two contacts. You've got one on one side for the wire, for the resistor, and the other one goes to the warning light. So if they're all like this, then there's nothing you can do about it, because that's fixed. Not unless you want to mess about with that and change that. So anyway, that's how that works. Interesting, eh? I knew there was a coil, but I didn't know that the low fuel was like that. I thought the low fuel was attached to this wire here. Live and learn, don't you? There's another bit of useless knowledge that you know now. Anyway, I'm going to box this back up. Hope you like that. Making this Land Rover better? I think so. I think we're getting there now. I think we've got it bossed now. So let's put this back together and see what happens. So we'll talk to you later. Bye.